Well, here we are Tuesday morning. So let's hop right into this lesson we started talking to you about yesterday, taking our pain and turning it into a tool for us and to cause some favor to happen in our lives. All right. We go to Matthew chapter 5 this morning. This is Jesus' discussion with disciples and other people on top of the what we call the Sermon on the Mount, on top of a side of a hill. And he's speaking and he's just relaying things out that have been missing in humanity and things that have been hid. And so he's coming and he's revealing God's character to us. And so as we see God's character here, we'll note that he says something very specific to you and I from that day to this day and forever, okay, in verse 44, chapter 5. All right, so please go with me real quick, hop there, because we got a lot of things we want to run through. I want to show you how to take the pain that you have from, that has been caused by people that you love, people that don't love you, your business not being successful, whatever might have been going on. It causes pain. Pain has this big, loud voice, cannot be denied. When it's there, it's speaking, and somebody's got to talk to it. All right, someone's got to answer pain. All right, and so he says this in verse 44. But I say unto you, all right, and that you means universal, because he wasn't just talking directly to them. He knew this would be recorded by the Holy Spirit, and he's speaking to everybody, okay? But I say unto you, love your enemies. Oh, mercy. Say what? How can you love your enemies? Well, God did. You and I were enemies of God. He loved us first. Now we love him because he loved us first. We were enemies of God. So guess what? You can love your enemies, all right? He says, bless them that curse you, all right? Those are people who try to put or speak or bring something into your life that will deny your destiny, all right? That will try to form your future. That's what a curse does, all right? And he says, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them that despitefully use you and persecute you. Say what? Why is he saying this? Because he knows that there are people and things that are around you, and we love people. People are going to cause you pain. And what he's saying here is, if you will take your pain and turn it into prayer, then your prayer will become an intercession for those people, all right, before God, who can now deal with those people, deal with those circumstances, deal with any situation, and change that by bringing favor to you by his dealings with those people, all right? That's what favor is. It's God's opening up a door in somebody's heart. God opened up somebody's eyes. Then those eyes of that heart is open to you. Now guess what? You're receiving favor from them. And since we're talking about, again, the pain of love, we're talking about, people, things you love. You love everybody. You might not love everybody on the same level that you love those that are closest to you, but you love everybody, right? We're talking about taking that which has come against you and caused some form of pain and turning it into an avenue that now you can use that to bring favor into your life. And this is what Jesus is saying. He says, pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. Now, is it easy? It ain't easy at first. Let's be real. It ain't easy at first, all right? But as you begin to walk with the Lord, he begins to show you how real easy it really is, okay? It is real, real easy, because guess what? I'm obeying the Lord. Because why? That you might be the children of your Father. See the next verse, what it says there? All right. So we want to all fall in line and follow in the footsteps of being the children of our Father. So it becomes easier as you do these things, as you follow in the Word. So what we want to do is we want to go to the book of Samuel real quick. All right. Come on, go with me. Book of Samuel, 1 Samuel, chapter 1. All right. I want to turn my pain into an intercession. A book of Ruth. We could talk about Ruth again today. All right. My wife would really love that. All right, the book of Ruth. No, we're in the book of Samuel, 1 Samuel, chapter 1, okay? We're going to begin this in, verse 9. All right, save some time for today. It says this, so Hannah rose up after they had eaten in Shiloh, and after they had drunk, and now Eli the priest sat upon the seat by the post of the temple of the Lord. And she was in bitterness of soul. What was she in? Bitterness of soul. There was emotions going on. Okay, there was knowledge going on about the circumstance and the situation that she was in. Okay, and it says, and she wept sore. She prayed unto the Lord, and she wept sore. Okay, and it says, and she vowed a vow and said, O Lord of hosts, that thou will indeed look upon the affliction of thine handmaiden and remember me. What is she doing? She's praying now. Okay, she's turning her pain into prayer. All right, please get this now. This is going to help you with your relatives. It's going to help you with your businesses. It'll help you with everything, okay? All right? She's turning her pain into prayer, okay? And she says, remember me and not forget thine handmaiden, but will give unto thine handmaiden a male child, and then I will give him unto the Lord all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head. In other words, I'm going to commit him as to being a Nazarite, okay? And she says this, and it came to pass, as she continued praying before the Lord, that Eli marked her mouth. And Hannah, she spake in her heart. Only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. And Eli thought that she was drunk, all right? And why would he think that? Because he was drunk, all right? And it says, and Eli said unto her, all right, how long wilt thou be drunken? Put away thine wine from thee. And Hannah answered and said, no, my Lord, I'm not a woman. I am a woman of a sorrowful spirit. What's going on in a sorrowful spirit? She's filled with pain. She has pain of a situation, okay? This is what's going on. She has pain because she's married and she's fruitless, okay? Now, you guys remember, I shared this with you a while ago. God said he'd build his church out of the fruitless, okay? One of the people types. She's fruitless. And she says, I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink, and have poured out my soul before the Lord. Count not thine handmaiden for a daughter of Belial, for out of the abundance of my complaint and grief I have spoken thereof. All right? And then Eli told her, he said, well, go in peace. I understand what's going on there. This woman prayed, okay? She turned her pain into prayer, which we know, as we'll look at this tomorrow again, we'll know that, guess what? Her pain became, guess what? Favor. See, when she used it right, okay? See, when you use pain wrong, all right, pain is going to leave a trail, okay? Words always leave a trail for good or bad, okay? And so her words here is a trail that you can trail back from Samuel's life, that he did live all the days of his life for the Lord. You can trail his lifestyle all the way back to her words that she spoke, all right? Well, we got to stop, all right? But just to give you the idea and to set you in a revelation of how to take pain and turn it into favor for you, we look at these, we see what the scriptures say, all right? God bless you. We see you here tomorrow morning on Daily Bread. Again, have a blessed